Namaste, my name is Dio and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to tell you something very important about how you can make money. For the rest of your life, you will never have trouble with money. But there's a particular thing that you need to wear. But if you're new to this channel, I've made a lot of videos talking about various different mudras, mantras, manifestation techniques of how you can make money. This is the Kuber mudra, the Lakshmi mudra, how you pay your money. Whenever you're paying that money for the smallest or the biggest amount, this could be for your coffee or for anything big that you're buying. Whenever you're paying, you always say, I'm multiplying my money. We never use the word I'm spending money, I spent money, or like in our culture, we always say, paisa kharcha kar diya. Kharcha means you spend that money. Once you start saying that, that money is never coming back to you. So now you have to start correcting yourself. Every time you're using that money for something, always say, I'm multiplying it. Having said all of this and having taught all of this, there's one very big part that is now missed out from a lot of people, and it's time I bring that to everyone's awareness. Money is a personality that you wear. Yes, money is an energy, it's a personality that you wear. Now, that personality is whenever money is coming into your life or money is going from your life, what energy are you carrying? Which means, what are you feeling? What are you feeling at that time? That this money is never going to come back? Oh my God, I have to spend something, I have to buy this, and will it ever come back to me? Or why should I use this? Let me go. I've always wanted that big car, but now that money has come to me, let me downsize it, keep half of the money for the rainy day. That's called money personality. If that's how you're going to treat money, then you're somewhere being limited in what money is. Money is limitless, just like oxygen. We're never saying, okay, let me just take in a little bit of oxygen right now and the rest I'll keep it for the rainy day. No, you're breathing in oxygen left, right, and center without even thinking about it. What makes money so different? It is how we wear that money personality. Money enhances who you are. Either you're going to become asshole or you're going to become great with money. Money enhances, always remember that. So the minute money comes to you, let's say right now, if your conditioning is that, okay, you've always been conditioned, or your surroundings or your past experience has been that once money is gone, it's never come back. You have to start conditioning yourself that, okay, now money is limitless. I am limitless also. I have endless amount of money. Whenever you're paying for that money, always say this money is coming back to me in billions, in millions. It's always coming back to me. That little bit of money also that comes to you, it doesn't have to be that big lottery or that big business deal that's happened and you've got a lot of money. It could be even that small amount of money that comes to you. Always give that money gratitude, like, wow, that's a lot of money. No gratitude in the sense, oh, thank you very much, this much is also great for me. No, that's a lot of money. Till some time back, you didn't even have that amount. So look at your bank account, go on your phone, see your bank account, and that little bit of that money also say, wow, that's a lot of money that I've got, because that's the truth. That's the truth. This is how you start wearing the money personality. So now when you're spending that money, when you're using the money for something big, are you worried? Then you're wearing a personality of worrying. So whenever money comes to you, that little bit of that money is going to come with some or the other worry. It'll be worry in your business, in your career, in any other part of yours. There's always be worry surrounded with it. If you are stingy, then the money is only going to come this much for you. So are you one of those who's done great things for yourself and then for your family and for your friends? Forget about outside. Always look after your family and friends first and then somebody else. There are a lot of people who are doing charity in the name of doing good, and they don't even look after their parents. They don't even look after their family or their friends. So be one of those. That's the money personality you wear. I'm going to look after myself, my family, my friends, and then other people around. So we don't disrespect money by saying, okay, now I've got this, let me go help Tom, Dick, and Harry. Maybe they don't even deserve that help. How are you deciding that? So always decide for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for your loved ones. Use it for a good cause. But at the same time, whenever you're using it, are you now worried? Are you now feeling a little stingy? Are you concerned this is never going to come back? So the conditioning always needs to be that, okay, I need to wear that money personality. That money personality that I wear is of being limitless. I feel limitless when this energy comes to me. I am limitless. This money that's come in my life is limitless. Together we are doing great things. That's called money personality. So no more worries, no more being stingy, no more being stressed out about it. Money is there, people are stressed out. Money is not there, people are stressed out. And then you're always stressed talking about it. You're passing it down to your next generation also. You're surrounded by your energy, then your friends are becoming like you. So it's time you start changing all of that. Now, how do we change all of that? If your conditioning now is like forever, you've been always stressed about money right from your childhood, looking at your parents, your family, your friends, your colleagues are always stressing about money. So now you've conditioned yourself the wrong way. In time, Keep conditioning yourself step by step, step by step. Today you are walking and running, but there was a time where you were crawling. That crawling was a conditioning done so that you can walk and you can run. Money personality, that conditioning is required. This is why we always say, what energy are you wearing? What is your money personality that you're wearing? Just like when somebody is wearing perfume or you're wearing perfume, you say, I'm wearing XYZ. I'm wearing so and so. What are you wearing? So now, whenever money comes to you, always keep conditioning yourself, remind yourself. This is why in spirituality, we never call it meditation, we call it awareness, we call it dhyan. The dhyan, the awareness of the fact that, okay, now I have this knowledge that I need to keep the money personality. Every time money comes to you, keep correcting yourself. Humbly, politely, don't get all worked up. Oh, I need to correct myself right now. No, have fun with it. That, yeah, I remember what I have to do right now. I was told about this. It makes sense to me. I have to wear that money personality of being limitless. So now when you use that money for something, tell yourself, I'm limitless. This money is limitless too. Wherever you're using that money for a big cause, for a small cause, for a big expense, the smallest expense, always keep reminding yourself, I need to wear that personality of being limitless with money. Money is a personality. Once you start wearing it the right way, you will never have trouble with money. So now you tell me, what personality are you wearing with money?